Absolutely the right guest for this occasion. Many of them have taken a switch and that just because you asked me for a suggestion. Other than that, I think everything was perfect. Yeah?
Excellency Awards 2021. My name is, I'm sorry I have to take this call. Just give me 1 minute, one quick minute. But hats off to the teacher and the staff who manage so many children with this online stuff. Really, I'm really I wonder how teachers and the school staff manage so many children. But I also got to know that there are some innovative solutions that have come up to support the teachers and the staff in school. And we have with us today somebody who can share some insights on the same. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Abhishek Taneja. Abhishek? While Abhishek is setting it up, maybe we can have a... So let's welcome Abhishek Taneja.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. I am Abhishek Taneja representing EduOrbit here. Well, EduOrbit is a solution for education domain, mainly for schools. You must have heard about ERP solution. We don't call it ERP, but it is a super solution because it goes beyond the limits of a normal ERP. So we'll just brief you about the company. EduOrbit is developed by Orbit 9 IT Solutions. The founding members of Orbit 9 has been from IIT, graduated from IIT, and they are having high technical expertise and in-depth knowledge of education domain. So we hit where it hurts the most, where the software is required at its most. Okay, so next please. These are the list of modules which are covered. The text is not clear, but I'll tell you right from student admission till they get passed out of any institution. So everything is covered, including their fees, transport, timetable, their online homework. It also comes with a mobile app, okay, and which serves as which is used by staff as well as to their homework, to just have a smooth operation. It has helped a lot during this lockdown phase, where the students were not. Also comes in offline and online both mode. Next please. These are range of integrated. These are some range of integrated services. Parents can track it through their mobile app. Also with the RFID attendance system, online fee payment gateway is one of the example. Biometric attendance for staff, we can integrate it with the same portal, same platform. Transport tracking, I've already told you, and library and inventory using the barcode. So you can have the complete barcoded library in the software. So these are just basic. I'm not going into very detail, but if you have any query, you have the brochure in front of it. So mainly, I'll just brief you about our USPs, and you will relate to them. Many of our clients are already present here. They are associated with us for more than 10 years now, and they are very happy and satisfied. Our team can share you the involved with result generation, fees reconciliation, and party supplies management. So there needs a very high accuracy, because even a small little mistake or a small little discrepancy in the student's marks can create a big difference. So that is our aim. It has to be flexible. It has to be according to your needs. It should not mold you as its own. So we have it all. There is a mobile app for day-to-day functionality. But other than academic activities, there are some non-academic activities also. So those features also will be there. You can use them like inventory and payroll. So all of them are there. And the cost effectiveness. We don't claim to be the cheapest, but yes, it is cost effective. We know the value of money. We know how much it is worth for. So whatever your expenditure will be on EduOrbit, it will be totally worth it. Okay, so these are the main USP where we stand unique.
Thank you. I'm sorry, there's been a lot of issues of late here. I don't know where is he. It's quite irresponsible of him.
Komal!
Anshul, is that you?
Yeah, I mean, you can't recognize me? Can we check the mic? There's something missing in the mic.
Why are you covering yourself like that? And
Yeah.
we didn't even meet. Hi.
Hey, you don't come near me. You come from England, right?
So what?
England. I mean, the situation in England is so bad at the moment. Stay away from me.
Come on, I came 2 months back. I quarantined. I got myself tested a couple of times. What's wrong with you, Anshul?
Komal, listen. You have to
Come
stay
on.
away. I've just got my antibodies tested. I am yet to get corona, man. I mean, I can't be near you. Understand?
I think you're quite eagerly waiting to get corona, but India is doing so well in corona. It's sending vaccine to so many countries. People are getting vaccinated and cured, and numbers are going down. What are you talking about? Why are you getting so
Yeah, but
panicked?
कोमल कभी हिंदुस्तानी न्यूज़ भी पढ़ा करो, चैनल देखा करो. इंडिया में यार vaccines are for senior citizens.
You should have got vaccinated. I think that's time, right?
Kamal, I mean, do I look like a senior citizen to you? I mean, we met in NIT a decade back, and what do you think? I've been sitting here and aging? That's what I've been doing, Komal?
Okay, you may have a few months, maybe a few years left.
What?
Okay, 5 years.
Komal, relax. You have to stop pulling my leg. We have the audience in front of us.
Oh yes, absolutely. That's what I was going to say, that we have the audience here. So let's welcome the audience. Would you like to do the honors, please?
Yes, definitely. Why not? 3 cheers for our wonderful audience here. Welcome to all the esteemed educationists from all the great institutions. It's a proud event. It happens annually, and this time we are again having it. So welcome to our School Excellency Awards, which are featured and hosted by Udan and co-hosted by EduAdvice. Welcome. Let's clap for all of us. Thank you.
And as you would have got to know, we are the hosts for tonight, and we'll try our best that the program is educational as well as entertaining for you all.
Hopefully, Komal, yeah.
By the way, Anshul, do you know what's today? What is today?
Today, you mean as in date, 20th March, right?
Yes, but what is today? What is on 20th March?
Saturday. Saturday, right?
That's quite smart of you. What's special today?
Special, obviously. I mean, the educational conclave and the award function, that is special. That's
Wow.
the reason we are here, isn't it?
I really admire your memory. Yes,
Yeah.
the award function is today, but there is something else also today, which is special.
Something else. You know my memory, right? I mean, why the hell can't you just blurt it out? I don't know what special is today. Oh, your birthday, right?
No, it's not my birthday.
I'm sorry, it was last month, right?
You leave my birthday. It's not my birthday. Okay.
What is it? Just say it.
Yes,
Come on.
I will share, and I'm very happy to share today that today is also the International Day of Happiness. Yes, I can see a lot of people know about it already.
That's
Don't
amazing.
you see the smileys? You're using one on yourself. I mean, while it's
Yeah, but nobody told me it was for that. I'm sorry. Okay, it's International Day for Happiness. Amazing
Yes.
to hear that.
absolutely, and that's
So-
also the theme for our event today, and it's sought after human emotion. Don't we all want to be happy or more happy?
Ultimate
Yeah?
goal.
Yeah?
Ultimate goal.
Yes, absolutely. So it makes sense to talk about happiness. I will keep sharing some things about happiness throughout the event as we go along. And for now, let's talk about ourselves.
Okay, fine, Komal. Yeah, that's very important. I mean, many of you here know me already, but I think Komal is quite a stranger currently, and I think this was a good opportunity for her to co-host this event with me. Komal Chopra, you are a motivational speaker and a clinical hypnotherapist from England. She talks about human happiness. She has studied science of happiness, clinical hypnotherapy and mindfulness meditation. After 15 years of experience in the corporate sector, she is currently pursuing her speaking work to inspire the world to be happier and content. Her work is driven by her sense of compassion, and her purpose in life is to make the world a better place to live for every being in every sense possible. Isn't that sounds great, interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your lucky day, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
But there are still a few things I'd like to share about this guy, Mr. Anshul Tyagi, which I am sure a lot of people do not know yet. Now, this tall, huge guy, when I met him in NIT, had this red, swollen eyes as if he's tortured. Yes, I wish I would have clicked the picture. But later, I found that this is because his heart didn't lie in that job. He really wanted to do something more creative and something that benefits the world. And he's one of the most passion-driven person that I know. As far as his skills and the things that he does, he's a computer engineer and an MBA. Worked in the corporate sector for a few years and then realized that he wants to use his IT skills and passion for the development of children. So he started leading Vidya Memorial Senior Public School.
Senior Secondary Public School.
Yes, thank you. Senior Secondary Public School as a director. He's been doing that since then. Among 16 awards, also won at the Dadasaheb Phalke Film Festival. And that is... He's also taken a lot of acting work, and he has worked with productions like T-Series, Boni Kapoor Productions, and worked with artists such as Manoj Joshi, Zarina Wahab, Amit Shah, and Guru Gandhava. Super.
Yes, true.
Absolutely. Alright, by the way, Anshul,
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be here today. Let us talk about what's going to happen today so that we all know how the things are going to flow. While they've understood what we are going to do, but we need to know what are the
Of
we
course,
are
yes,
going
Komal.
to do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the entire program will be divided into two major parts here. One is the educational conclave, where we will have an open house interactive session with our panel of esteemed guests who would be seated on the dais about the new education policy 2020. So that is the second component. And the first, which we will start, would be about a few here for this event, which is hosted by EduAdvice, the #1 educational news portal, and its co-partner, the NGO UDAN, the Center of Theatre Art and Child Development, and it is also supported by APSA, that's Affordable Private School Association.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much for sharing. Other than that, I would also take you through a very short happiness exercise. And as I said, I will keep sharing some interesting facts, fun facts in the event. How does that sound?
Sounds wonderful. I mean, who doesn't want to be happy? I'm sure we all. But let's see if you have some other ideas so that, to increase the happiness quotients a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. What I would say is, in order to be happier, we should actually do nothing.
I'm sorry. Komal, you are a clinical hypnotherapist.
What I wanted to really clarify here is, to be happy, we need to start doing nothing, just be. Now let me ask you something. Okay, let me ask you first. What do you think is the greatest remedy for anger is?
Remedy for anger. Laughter maybe? Like Munna Bhai MBBS mein wo Boman Irani, like, gusse mein hasta tha. Maybe that is the answer, right?
Oh, well, I don't really think so. Anybody else who wants to share?
Take a pause.
Take a pause. Yes, absolutely. Glass of water is also important. Yes, ma'am, please.
Teachers, one of you, can you please come with a mic to the audience, please?
Breathing deeply for
Breathing
a few
deeply.
seconds.
Yes, that's right. Absolutely, I'm sure that helps. Yes, sir. Bakshiji?
I'm happily married man, so be quiet.
I think a very valuable advice to all the married men here. What about the women? So we need to learn to take water, breathe, stay quiet. But it all starts with the greatest remedy for anger is delay. We need to learn to bring that space.
Sudha ma'am was quite close, I think the closest. I just
Yes, talked about the happiness journey. I think it's a good time to take everybody on a 5 minutes happiness journey. What do you say?
It'll be amazing. I'm sure it'll be just a 5-minute happiness journey. What do you say, our esteemed audience?
Great.
Okay.
As everybody confirmed that we want people maybe trying to concentrate. Thank you for your cooperation. So let's begin. And Mansingh ji, can you please start by finding your most comfortable position? We have the chair only, so let's take the maximum opportunity. Adjust your body a little bit so you feel more relaxed. If you haven't done already, let's take a moment to allow your eyes to close. Just for a few moments, try your best to concentrate on what's happening inside your body. Is there anything that you feel, any kind of muscle that's tight, any tension you may be holding, any thoughts you may be thinking about, anxious about what's going to happen next? Just be aware. We're not judging anything, we're not criticizing anything, we're not forcing anything to change. Let's just take a moment to accept whatever is happening inside of us. The mindfulness is, the more mindful we are, the better we are able to change. So if you're mindful about what's happening inside, you would be able to just soften it, relax it, just to release the tension that we may be holding, and that's bringing a little smile on your face. Let's pay attention to how we are breathing at the moment. Let's try and enhance our breathing by taking a few deep, slow breaths. Try and visualize your lungs expanding when you're trying to inhale a lot of air, and try and exhale even slowly. Let's make a mental commitment to devote your full self to this journey, as if just for the next 5 minutes, nothing else matters. Now, as your body and mind is getting more and more relaxed, let's bring a happy memory into your mind. Any place, any person, any experience, anything that comes to your mind when you were really happy, really joyful, peaceful. Let's try and connect with the feelings of happiness. It might have come from anywhere. It might have come from an experience, from a person, from doing an act of kindness. And if you don't remember, just try and connect with the feelings of happiness. How does it feel when we are really happy? What happens? How does it change our body? Learn from that experience and bring it to our practical world. What is it that we used to do which made us happy? It could be some person you used to talk, it could be something you used to do in our world today that can help us to uplift our happiness, that can So with that, let's start our journey back to where we started from. Once again, pay attention to what's happening in your body. Slowly all the senses will come back with the new things we have learned just now. When you feel your body, just gently move your toes or fingers to feel your body. And taking your own time, whenever you feel ready, you may gently open your eyes. We'll wait for a minute so that everybody comes back and then we resume. Welcome back. Thank you for your cooperation. I hope you liked it.
I always, whenever I delve into this, into myself rather, I should say, I really feel so composed, so calm, so focused, and I'm sure, most of us feel the same. So that's a good start. I really feel fresh. Thank you, Komal. I'm sure we all feel good. Yeah. So, some of our guests are already here. I think this is time to start with our ceremony for lighting of the lamp.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that.
Shri Manan Budhiraja ji, Shri Lakshya Chhabadiya ji, to help our guests, to accompany our guests for the ceremony of lighting of the lamp. Sanjay ji, Lakshya ji, Manan ji, are you there in house?
One of the biggest blocker for happiness is a lot of comparison. It has become kind of our habit to consciously or subconsciously try to be better than others. And sadly, that's what we are teaching to our children. That's what the society and the culture is teaching. And I think that a lot of things start from there. What do you think, Anshul?
Well, you are the clinical hypnotherapist, ma'am. With your experience, I would say everything you say, I totally agree to it. It sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Thank you so much, Anshul. There was a study done by Harvard, and they say that the biggest predictor for human happiness is the power of our social connections. How do we connect with our family, friends, communities, and the world at large is what depends on how happy we will be in life, especially at the later stage.
Quite an amazing statistics, Komal.
But then that is also external factor, no? That is also an external factor when we are looking at our family or friends to derive happiness from. That is also external. Once we are satisfied with what we have got in terms of material things, in terms of relations, then we are happy right now, here.
Yes, that's right, absolutely. You're totally correct, ma'am, that we need to learn to be happy with ourselves first, who we are, and then we can look for external sources. But psychologically, humans are a social animal, as we say, and that doesn't only mean only for fun, but it's good for our health to connect with people. Sadly, last year was a little bit not good for anybody in the world in the social connection space, but I think there are things which we can embrace. For example, I was connected virtually with a lot of people with whom I would have never connected otherwise, but at least I could see them and talk to them and see what's happening in their lives. So from that standpoint, psychologically, it's good to be with families and friends and talk to them, connect with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. But that shouldn't be the focal point.
Yes, absolutely. Or anything that you would want to talk about, because happiness is a very general topic. Everybody wants to be happy. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are not. So is there anything that you want to talk about or ask? I'm happy to share that with you from my experience. Anyone wants to share your experience on the happiness exercise? How you felt? Were you able to relax? Was it too short or too long? Anything you want to share? Nobody?
Well, Honorable Mantriji, I think downstairs already, but
Okay.
let's start with the proceeding of lighting of the lamp, Komal.
Okay, absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay. I again repeat, I would like to request Shri Ji, Mr. Lakshya Chhabadiya ji, Mrs. Jyoti Arora ji, Shri Ved Tandon ji to please come. Shri Ajay Arora ji. Welcome, sir. Please be seated. I humbly request all our esteemed guests to please come on the stage. Yeah, please come on the stage. We have you here, sir. Thank you. Our chief guest again, Dr. Sridhar Srivastava, Director of NCERT. Sir, most welcome. Please come. Our guest of honors, Major Harsh Kumar, Joint Director and Secretary, NCERT. Welcome, sir. Our guest of honor, Dr. Ashok Pandey, the Director, Alcom Group of Schools. Welcome, sir. Dr. Madam Grace Pinto.
Dr. Snehal Pinto. Dr. Snehal.
We have Dr. Snehal Pinto. She is the daughter of Dr. Madam Grace Pinto, the Managing Director of Ryan Group of Schools International. Welcome, dear. Please start the ceremony for lighting the lamp.
आइए आप आइए
सर आइए ना, फिर जाके आओ। देर की वजह से आगे से आगे तो लाइट
ये ऊपर से हो गया
Madam Jyoti Arora, do we have you in the house? I think she's not here.
अब हो गया सर
अजय जी आप चलो, मैं तो बैठा हूँ। आइए सर। अशोक सर
ना ना
Sanjay, arrested, yes, please.
बेटी आओ।
Maharashtra in the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of India's parliament. He is an artist, he's a poet, he's a social worker, and he's a religious missionary by profession. Dear sir, your way to communicating a powerful message in parliament with a touch of humor is adored by millions. I myself, I'm a huge fan of you, sir. आप जिस तरह से अपनी speeches को कविता के रूप में प्रस्तुत करते हैं, इतना humor में होता है सर, YouTube पे I think मिली सबसे ज़्यादा मिली channel following है सर आपकी है. We are proud to have you here, sir. Once again, a thunderous round of applause for all our guests. I request श्री जो आए और रामदास अठावले जी का प्लांटर को गिफ्ट करके उनका स्वागत करें. जी and Lakshya Chhabadiya ji to please come on the stage to honor Shri Athawale ji by gifting him a memento. Director NCERT and Chairman NIOS, he's experienced of about 27 years of active service, which includes as a lecturer in statistics from 93 to 2001 at Mahatma Gandhi Chitrakoot Gramoday Vishwavidyalaya, Reader in Education, Statistics and Professor of Educational Survey at NCERT. His experience as lecturer in statistics includes teaching courses in statistics to agriculture, rural development and other streams. We welcome you, dear. Shri Ved Tandon ji, Shri Rajesh Bajaj ji, to please come on the stage और प्लांटर के साथ उनका स्वागत करें. I request श्री मनन बुधिराजा और श्रीवास्तव सर का मेमेंटो के साथ स्वागत करें. Next we have our guest of honor, Major Harsh Kumar, who is the. Can we have a round of applause for Major Harsh Kumar? Major Harsh had been posted as Joint Registrar in the University of Allahabad and involved in various administrative committees, directly responsible for establishment of Group A, B and C committee sections, which conducts all important meetings of the university, research section, record section, security and in charge university guest house. As a member, convener of various important committees, took very essential and long pending decisions, had been a member of committees, Shri Rohit Bajaj and Shri A.K. Bakshi ji to come up with on the stage and honor our guest with a planter. Thank you. श्री सर का स्वागत करें. I also request Srimati Anuradha Mehta ji and Shri Abhishek Giri ji to please come up on the stage. Next we have our guest of honor, Dr. Ashok Pandey, who is the director of Alcon Group of Schools. GCED author, top 100 great people managers in the Forbes India 2020, and he's also been gifted as the Adobe Educational Leader Award. He received the National Award and chaired the National Progressive Schools, a professional association of 170 schools spread across 9 states. Listed by the Forbes India 2020 among the 100 top people managers, Mr. Ashok Pandey is a postgraduate in physics from Allahabad University and in consultancy management from BITS Pilani. Presently Director Alcon Group of Schools in Delhi, Mr. Pandey has been a successful school principal, author, speaker, researcher and facilitator. I request Mr. Sushil Dhankar ji and Upendra ji to come up on the stage and honor our guests with a shawl. Sushil Dhankar ji and Upendra ji. I request I also request Father Jimmy and Manin Thakur and Rohit Dua ji to come up on the stage and honor our guests with a memento.
Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you.
We have the daughter of Dr. Madam Grace Pinto, Dr. Snehal Pinto with us. She is the Worldwide Director for IIM Group of. She is associated designing international exchange programs. Overall academic head for India with CBSE, ICSE, state board schools and IB schools. A human being for the benefit of students. We welcome you, Dr. Snehal Madam. I request Dr. Shalini ji and Surinder Ratan ji to come up on the stage and welcome Madam with a planter. Dr. Shalini and Surinder Ratan, do we have them in the house? Srimati Alka Kapoor to come up on the stage. We request Shri Amar Agarwal, Srimati Veena Mishra,
चल दोबारा जाऊंगा
Shri Amar Agarwal ji, Madam Veena Mishra ji, Shri Deshwal ji. Ratan ji to come up on the stage and honor Madam with a memento. Along with Ravi Upadhyay, Shri Ravi Upadhyay and Madam Dipali. Kindly give them a memento. Madam Dipali is an international sports player. She's team.
Okay, I guess it is. Yeah, that's what.
It's proud to have you, madam. You've represented our country internationally.
Beginning, we have Honorable Minister and Rajya Sabha Member Shri Athawale Sahab here. Welcome, sir. Athawale Sahab के YouTube वीडियोस को मैंने जितना देखा है, एजुकेशन पे मैंने उतने वीडियोस नहीं देखे हैं आज तक, ये मैं आपको बता दूं। और एक एक इनकी जो स्पीच है, आप भी उसकी चर्चा कर रहे थे। अगर वाकई कोमल से मैं थोड़ा सा डिफर करूंगा कि अगर आपको हैप्पीनेस चाहिए तो माननीय अठावले साहब के वीडियोस को जरूर देखिएगा, जो यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है, और आज से ही देखना शुरू कर दीजिए। और उसकी एक झांकी तो मैं आपको अभी दे रहा हूँ कि ये पार्लियामेंट में बैठ के मोदी साहब और राहुल जी दोनों लोग बैठे थे वहाँ पे, और इन्होंने कहा कि राहुल जी को संबोधित करते हुए कि जब आप पावर में थे तो मैं आपकी तरफ था, अब मोदी जी पावर में है तो मैं मोदी जी की। ईमानदारी हो, इंटीग्रिटी हो और ह्यूमर हो, वही ये चीज कर सकता है। और मेरे ख्याल में हम सब एजुकेटर्स के अंदर भी ये क्वालिटीज आनी चाहिए। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर ग्रेसिंग द ओकेजन। वी हैव गॉट 2 more stalwarts. The apex body NCERT is now headed by Dr. Srivastava, who is director. Major Harsh Kumar is here. Nehal ji is here, who is a young educator. I have this opportunity and privilege to welcome the guests and welcome all of you. On behalf of you, on my own behalf, it is a very, very special day. Only the reference to Happiness Day was made, but with due apology and a lot of humility, I want to say, what is marketed is something that sells very fast. So International Happiness Day has been marketed very well, and we all are aware of it. But today, it is the World Sparrow Day also. And all those sparrows whom we have chased out of our houses and neighborhood, I think the whole world is now crying for them to please come back to our balconies and house that also. And another third very special day today is one of those 2 days in a year which we get when days and nights are of equal duration, the equinox. So 20th March is that equinox day also. And as I said, with the presence of the Honorable Minister, I think this is a very, very awesome. We are just getting to get out of this COVID-19 as we call it. I think the, sir, I'm not referring to anything else. अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं. And all of us, I think Sanjay ji, to your credit that you have got so many people in this hall. And this is something which we used to do exactly 1 year before, when we were meeting with each other, exchanging notes, and in between the NEP also has come, and I think that has given us another opportunity to fire our neurons in the head and in the body and find out as to what exactly education could be all about, as to how we have to change the way we raise, how we can ensure that each and every child of this country is given high quality education and lifelong learning, so that we are able not only to create a huge pool of human capital for ourselves, but we are also able to compete, as the Prime Minister keeps saying all the time, and also we become a self-reliant country, that is Atma Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So may God bless you all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
You have talked about happiness and the last year's lockdown. There's videos and definitely inspired. Yes, thank you so much.
Art and Child Development ये संस्था की ओर से आज यहाँ नई शिक्षा नीति पर ये सेमिनार यहाँ हो रहा है। यहाँ एनसीआर के निदेशक श्रीधर श्रीवास्तव जी, दूसरे हमारे जिन्होंने अभी अपना भाषण दिया वो अशोक पांडे जी, दूसरे हमारे मेजर हर्ष जिन्होंने प्रोग्राम रखा है संजय टुटेजा, दूसरे हमारे मनन बुद्धिराजा A.K. बख्शी जी, राजू सक्सेना, ठीक है, छाबरिया जी, लक्ष्य छाबरिया जी, ऐसे कई मेहमान आज मंच पर मौजूद है। तो नई शिक्षा नीति पर यहाँ चर्चा हो रही है और ये संस्था जो है 26 साल से लगातार बच्चों को उनके व्यक्तित्व का विकास करने के लिए, उनको शिक्षा देने के लिए, अपनी जिंदगी का अर्थ समझाने के लिए, उनका लाइफ मजबूत करने के लिए, उनको आत्मनिर्भर करने के लिए लगातार ये संस्था काम कर रही है। आप लोग जानते हैं कि देश में पहली शिक्षा नीति 1968 में बनी थी। इसके बाद दूसरी शिक्षा नीति 1986 में आई थी और अभी 34 साल के बाद नई राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति अभी आई है और ये शिक्षा नीति हर स्टूडेंट को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने के लिए, उनको सही दिशा दिखाने के लिए ये शिक्षा नीति आज हमारे बीच में भारत में है। भारत एक ऐसा देश है कि भारत में पढ़ाई करने के लिए जाते हैं। हर साल में लाखों स्टूडेंट अमेरिका में, फ्रांस में, जर्मनी में, रशिया में, अलग अलग कंट्री में शिक्षा के लिए लाखों। भारत बहुत अच्छी प्रगति कर रहा है। तो हम सब लोगों को एक काम करना है कि एक दूसरों को मत पूछो उनकी जाति, एक दूसरों को मत पूछो उनकी जाति, मजबूत करो तुम नई शिक्षा नीति। संजय टुटेजा है नई शिक्षा का साथी, संजय टुटेजा है नई शिक्षा का साथी, लेकिन मुझे नहीं चाहिए मायावती का हाथी। शिक्षित, अगर शिक्षित बनेगा बच्चा तो वो बन जाएगा सच्चा। शिक्षित बनेगा बच्चा तो बन जाएगा सच्चा। जो बच्चा होता है अच्छा, जो बच्चा होता है अच्छा, वो नहीं छोड़ता है अपना पीछा। तो मतलब बच्चा इसी तरह की शिक्षा लेता है और हमें नहीं चाहिए किसी की भिक्षा, हमें नहीं चाहिए किसी की भिक्षा, हमें चाहिए नई और अच्छी शिक्षा। हमें करनी है भारत की रक्षा, हमें करनी है भारत की रक्षा और बदलना है हमें पाकिस्तान और चाइना का नक्शा। हम सब लोग मिलकर हमें किसी का नक्शा बदलने की जरूरी नहीं है, लेकिन अगर हमारा नक्शा बदलने की कोशिश अगर हो रही है तो उनका नक्शा बदलने की हिम्मत हम लोगों में है। और इसीलिए आज पूरे देश भर से नई शिक्षा नीति पर डिबेट करने के लिए, चर्चा करने के लिए बहुत सारे मेहमान इधर आए हैं और लगातार इस पर चर्चा हो रही है। तो माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी नई शिक्षा नीति का पूरा सपोर्ट करते हैं, आत्मनिर्भर भारत की भूमिका वो हमेशा रखते हैं, सबका साथ, सबका विकास और सबका विश्वास की भूमिका रखते हैं। और नरेंद्र मोदी जी बहुत ही बड़े एक्टिवली काम कर रहे हैं। उद्योग क्षेत्र के लोगों को भी पूरी मदद करने की उनकी कोशिश है। शिक्षा को शिक्षा देने के संबंध में भारत सरकार की भूमिका है। हमारे रमेश पोखरियाल जी, निशंक जी, उन्होंने बहुत सारी किताबें भी लिखी है। तो अपने देश के उनका भी काम अच्छा है, हमारे सरकार का भी काम अच्छा है और हम सब लोग मिलकर हमें शिक्षा में बहुत अच्छी प्रगति करनी है। बहुत सारे गरीब बच्चे होते हैं और गरीब बच्चे बहुत बार शिक्षा पूरी नहीं कर पाते हैं। इसलिए ऐसी भी एक संस्था होनी चाहिए कि जहां कमाओ और पढ़ाओ, मतलब उसी शिक्षण संस्था में वहाँ कोई प्रोडक्शन भी होना चाहिए। स्टूडेंट अगर 1-2 घंटा 2-3 घंटा उधर काम करेगा तो उनको 4-5 हजार 5-6 हजार रुपए में मिल सकते हैं। उसमें से वो अपनी शिक्षा भी पूरी कर सकता है। और इसी तरह भी कोई संस्था, यूनिवर्सिटी ऐसी होनी चाहिए, उसमें बच्चों को शिक्षा लेने का मौका मिलना चाहिए। अपने देश में जो गरीबी है वो हटाने की कोशिश तो हो रही है, लेकिन एकदम गरीबी हटना मुश्किल भी है। अपने देश की इकोनॉमी डेवलप करने की कोशिश अपनी हो रही है और हमें आत्मनिर्भर भारत की ओर हमें चलना है। कोरोना ने हमारा पीछा किया है, अभी हमको कोरोना का पीछा करना है। कोरोना मतलब अच्छा नहीं है, कोरोना हमें बर्बाद कर रहा है। हमें कोरोना को बर्बाद करने का प्लानिंग करना चाहिए। और मैंने 20 फरवरी 2020 को मैंने मुंबई से नारा दिया था, गो कोरोना, गो कोरोना, गो कोरोना, कोरोना गो, कोरोना गो। अब मेरा नारा है नो कोरोना, नो कोरोना, कोरोना नो, कोरोना नो। लेकिन पूरा कोरोना बढ़ता जा रहा है। हमारे महाराष्ट्र में भी इतना बढ़ गया है, इसीलिए मैं मुंबई छोड़कर अभी दिल्ली आया हूँ। इतना कोरोना मतलब बढ़ गया है, पूरे महाराष्ट्र में सबसे ज्यादा कोरोना बढ़ रहा है। मुझे लोग पूछ रहे थे कि भाई क्यों बढ़ रहा है, दूसरे का संपर्क से कोरोना बढ़ रहा है। इसीलिए हम सब लोगों को आगे बढ़ने की आवश्यकता है। तो मुझे बहुत बड़ी खुशी है कि आप पूरे देश भर से यहाँ आए हैं और डेलीगेट्स आर came from all over India and you are also discussing about the new education policy. New education policy is also an important policy and our government is also supporting new education policy. And any problem, definitely you should come to me and we can discuss with HRD Minister and therefore I am with you. And Sanjay Tuteja is also a very active person. Last 26 years, you are also working in the education field, and we are also working in political field. Your field is education field, our field is political field, and political field and education field should be come together. Then definitely there should be the good revolution, and therefore I am requesting all of you to we should go ahead. And education is also very important. You know that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, when he was studying in Maharashtra and Satara, at that time casteism was very strong, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar can't sit in the school. He was sitting outside the school, but Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has written the Indian Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said, university there is one Lehman Library, where Dr. Ambedkar was sitting there and studying near about 16 hours, 18 hours. He was sitting in the library, and I am also very proud that there is one statue of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in Lehman Library in Columbia University in America. And therefore education is also very important. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar also told to the people, educate, agitate and organize. And education is also very important, and therefore everybody should take the education, otherwise our life should not be developed. And therefore I am not going to take over more time, but Sanjay invited me here, and Sanjay is also very active. He is also very active. I am also very active, and therefore all the activities are also here. And therefore definitely in India we want the revolution in the education, and therefore Sanjay, you go ahead, आप आगे बढ़ो, हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत, and जय एजुकेशन।
मंत्री जी के आने के बाद हमने अपने कार्यक्रम में थोड़ा सा परिवर्तन किया है। जो भी बातें करनी हो हम आपसे बाद में करेंगे। मैं चाहता हूँ पहले अवार्ड सेरेमनी हो और आप सबको माननीय मंत्री जी के हाथ से अवार्ड दिया जाए। जरा टेबल हट जाए, उसके बाद मैं अवार्ड सेरेमनी शुरू करता हूँ। आप लोगों का सम्मान कार्यक्रम है। आप लोग सही मायने में सम्मान के हकदार हैं, क्योंकि अपनी बात को बीच में रोकते मैं सीधे क्योंकि मंत्री जी के पास टाइम बड़ा कम है, मैं अवार्ड सेरेमनी शुरू करता हूं। मैं सबसे पहले आपको परिचय कराना चाहता हूं उस शख्स का, जिस शख्स ने जब देश में पूरा लॉकडाउन था, देश में कहीं कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं हो रही थी, लोग घरों में दुख के बैठे थे और टीवी पर एक सीरियल चला रामायण, लोग रामायण देखते थे, महाभारत देखते थे, लेकिन आपने देखोगा पूरे देश में कहीं कोई रामलीला नहीं हुई। एक शख्स ने रामलीला करने का बेड़ा उठाया और पूरे देश में अकेली रामलीला की अयोध्या में जाकर। वो शख्स आपके शिक्षा क्षेत्र से जुड़े हैं, स्कूलों की चेन है उनके पास, उसके बावजूद इतना बड़ा सोशल काम उन्होंने किया। हम उनको समाज सेवा के लिए पुरस्कार देना चाहते हैं। मेरे भाई श्री वेद टंडन जी स्टेज पर आए, जोरदार स्वागत उनका वेद टंडन जी और मंत्री जी।
He is a man with a vision and a plan. He is a great educational administrator and a well-renowned leader in the education circles of the country. The chairman of Kamal Group of Schools. A huge round of applause for Sri Vedanand. Next, we call on the
देश में शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में जो सबसे बड़ा सम्मान है वो शिक्षा का नेशनल अवार्ड होता है, और हमारे देश का एक गौरव है, देश का और दिल्ली का गौरव है कि दिल्ली की एक प्रधानाचार्य रोहिणी में माउंट आबू स्कूल चलाती हैं और मेरी बड़ी भाभी भी हैं ज्योति अरोड़ा जी, वो उनको गौरव सम्मान से सम्मानित कर रहे हैं आज। कृपया मंच पर आए। शोभिल
recipient of National Awards to Teachers 2020 by Ministry of Education, Government of India, and also an elected governing body member of CBSE. She has been awarded CBSE National Teachers Award in 2000, participated in various panel discussions across the country and abroad. She is also a master trainer at Center of Excellence CBSE and has conducted capacity building programs for teachers from all across India, Middle East and Africa. She is also a Microsoft Innovative Educator and a Microsoft trainer.
जिनकी मैं बड़े जिसको बोलते हैं दिल की गहराइयों से रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ। मेरा उनसे परिचय मात्र 1 साल पुराना है, लेकिन 1 साल में ही उन्होंने मेरा इतना दिल जीता कि मैं अपने जीवन का कोई भी काम ऐसा नहीं है जो उनकी बिना सलाह के करता हूँ। मेरा आशय श्री A.K. बख्शी जी से है, उनको हम शिक्षा रत्न पुरस्कार से सम्मानित करते हैं। जोरदार तालियां।
Welcome, Mr. A.K. Bakshi. He started school life as a maths teacher, then he became the vice principal and then the principal. As a resource person, he worked on various aspects ranging from content development in maths to the board exam portfolio. As a regional support expert for maths, represented the region to address the issues.
आज के इस कार्यक्रम में हम कुछ पत्रकारों को भी सम्मानित कर रहे हैं, ऐसे पत्रकारों को जिन्होंने एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में इस साल शानदार रिपोर्टिंग की है। तो सबसे पहले मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा हिंदी के नवभारत टाइम्स के रिपोर्टर कात्यायनी उप्रेती। कात्यायनी उप्रेती, जोरदार तालियां। दूसरे पत्रकार हैं दैनिक जागरण की ऋतिका मिश्रा। ऋतिका मिश्रा।
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to charge up the atmosphere. Can we just raise the volume of round of applause? Thank you so much.
ऋतिका मिश्रा। और अब मैं बुला रहा हूं एक ऐसी पत्रकार को जिस पत्रकार के साथ मैं खुद एक ट्रिप पर गया और मैंने उसकी सिंसियरिटी को देखा। उसके बाद मैं उसकी खबरें लगातार पढ़ता था। मेरा आशा है टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया की श्रद्धा चेत्री मंच पर आए, जोरदार तालियां।
Darjeeling, yeah. Darjeeling. From Darjeeling.
From Darjeeling.
Yeah.
West Bengal.
West Bengal. Thank you.
हमारे बीच में एक बनारस से शिक्षक समुदाय से संबंध रखते हैं। मैं उनसे पहले परिचित नहीं था, लेकिन जब उनसे मैं परिचित हुआ तो मुझे लगा कि ये इंसान नहीं, सच में एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं। मेरा आशय एसपी सिंह जी से है, कृपया मंच पर आए। मैं मंत्री जी से कहूंगा कि उनको शॉल लड़ाकर सम्मानित करें।
सर पहले से जानते हैं।
हमारे बीच में एक पत्रकार और हैं, दैनिक जागरण से संबंध रखते हैं, मैकेनिकल मिनिस्ट्री, और मेरे साथ वो देश में कई ऐसे ट्रिप कर चुके हैं अलग अलग आईटी में। उनकी लेखन के स्टाइल से मैं इतना प्रभावित हूँ कि मैं उनसे एज में बड़ा हूँ, तब भी मैं उनको कहता हूँ अरविंद भाई को बहुत अच्छा लगता है। अरविंद पांडे जी कृपया मंच पर आए, मैं उनको सम्मानित करना चाहता हूँ।
अरविंद जी इधर। प्रतापगढ़ से साहब, मेरे अच्छे दोस्त भी।
मेरे गुरु भी मौजूद हैं, जिनसे मैंने पत्रकारिता की एबीसी सीखी, और उसके बाद अध्यात्म के रास्ते में अगर मैंने कुछ सीखा तो उनसे काफी कुछ सीखा। श्री राजीव सक्सेना जी, राजीव सक्सेना जी अभी बैठे थे, कहीं इधर उधर हो गए।
गुरु
और अब एजुकेशन कैटेगरी, अब हम एजुकेशन कैटेगरी के अलग अलग अवार्ड शुरू करते हैं। मैं अंशुल और कोमल से कहूंगा कि अवार्ड अपना थोड़ा फास्ट लें, क्योंकि मंत्री जी को जल्दी जाना है। सबसे पहले मैं बुला रहा हूं एजुकेशनिस्ट ऑफ द ईयर अनुराधा मेहता।
Dr. Anuradha Mehta is a PhD in education. She has 31 years awarded as CBSE Teachers Award 2018.
अभी आई नहीं है शायद, वो अभी आई नहीं है। नेक्स्ट थी,
Next would be Shri
D.N. Tiwari from Lakshman Public School, Educationist of the Year. Do we have Mr. Tiwari here? Okay, let's move on. Dr. Jyotsna from Queen Global International School. Do we have Dr. Kumari Yadav from Senior Capital Public School, Educationist of the Year?
Do we have Srimati Savita Kumari Yadav? Yes, ma'am, please come. Welcome, madam. She's being awarded as Educationist of the Year award.
Next we have Srimati Shashi Bidawat Garg, Educationist of the Year from Saraswati Vidyalaya Senior Secondary Schools for Girls. Mrs. Garg has visited schools in USA, Sweden, Japan, Indonesia and China and implemented the best practices in her own school. And the next award is for Dr. Vijay Datta from Modern Public School, Barakamba Road. Do we have Dr. Vijay Datta in-house? Yes. Great. Mr. Datta is the President's National Awardee. Shiksha Ratan has almost 3 decades of experience in the public school circuit. In recognition of his sterling service towards education and character building, that Dr. Datta was decorated with the Army Commander's Commendation for Distinguished Services.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Dr. Vijay Datta. He is the principal of Modern Public School, Barakamba Road. A huge round of applause for him.
हमारे बीच में एक ऐसे इंसान भी हैं जो करते तो पत्रकारिता है, लेकिन उनको जो पुरस्कार मिल रहा है वो पत्रकारिता के लिए नहीं बल्कि शिक्षा के लिए मिल रहा है। मेरा नाम आशय अरुण पांडे जी से, और अरुण पांडे जी ने एजुकेशन के क्षेत्र में एक ऐसी शुरुआत की है। उन्होंने अयोध्या और बनारस में 2 गुरुकुल बनाए हैं। उन गुरुकुल में बच्चे निःशुल्क शिक्षा ग्रहण करते हैं। मैं उनकी संस्था का नाम है स्वामी श्री पुरुषोत्तम आचार्य गुरुकुल विद्यापीठ। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है, जोरदार तालियां।
डॉक्टर अरुण पांडे जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां। Next we have Sri Rajesh Bajaj, who is the director of PM Publishers. He is being awarded as the leader in contribution to community. Sri Rajesh Bajaj. His optimistic approach and reception of trial and error method allows his staff to foster their capabilities. Mr. Bajaj, yeah. He provides incentives and motivation for excellence in education. Working in a team and leading one of his motivation to do better integrity is his success mantra.
And the next award is for Mr. Dayanand, who is the director of Sargam Electronics, Best Services of the Year. Do we have Mr. Dayanand in the house? Okay, let's move forward.
क्या संजय हो गया?
और थोड़ा सा
और कितना बाकी है? 15-20 तो इनके हाथ में दीजिए।
लाइफ टाइम दीजिए।
मैं जे जाता हूँ मुझे और एक प्रोग्राम।
लाइफ टाइम 2 मिनट बस। बोलो लाइफ टाइम।
We have some special awards here, so we go for the first Lifetime Achievement Award. It's being given to Dr. Madam Grace Pinto, and on her behalf we have her daughter Snehal Pinto here. Madam Grace Pinto is the MD of Ryan Group of Institutions. Is one of the most prominent personalities in the country. She is one of the leading educationists who brought in revolutionary dynamism through Ryan International Group of Institutions. It is our great honor and privilege to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Madam Grace Pinto.
Yes, ma'am, look here.
Next goes to the next Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Shri S.L. Jain. Shri S.L. Jain, due to some prior commitments, couldn't be here, so we request Srimati Jyoti Arora to please come up on the dais and receive the award on his behalf. Shri S.L. Jain, Lifetime Achievement Award. Next is Shri Sriram Araukar. He is the General Secretary of VBASS. Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Shri Sriram Araukar, who is the General Secretary of VBASS. I think we have someone on his behalf from Maharashtra to receive this award. Please come back. Next award goes to Shri Manan Budhiraja, who is the manager of Mother Divine Public School. He's been awarded as the leader of the school. Shri Manan Budhiraja is a young, dynamic person whose vision and entrepreneurship has brought Mother Divine Public School to great heights. He is renowned educationist, well known for his innovation in the field of education. A born leader, his skills were honed in the early days under the able guidance of his father. Sheer strength of character, discipline, inquisitive mind. Let's clap for Manan Budhiraja. Congratulations, sir. The next award goes to Meenu Goswami, who is the principal of Bal Bharati Public School, Pitampura. She's being awarded as leader of the school. Do we have Meenu Goswami ji in the house? Next award goes to
Nita Duaji.
Nita Duaji from Spring Days. Little Flower. Okay. Madam Nita Dua from Little Flower Public School.
Pooja Gupta ji, leader of the school.
Pooja Gupta ji, the principal of Mamta Modern Senior Secondary School,
Thank you, sir.
principal of Spring Day School, is being awarded as the leader of the schools. Srimati Anjana Dikshit, the principal of Navjeevan Model School. Srimati Anjana Dikshit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a huge round of applause for our chief guest, Ramdas Athavale ji. Sir, we had butterflies in our stomach. His speech was awesome. We learned about happiness and laughter.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Next, we have Sri Anshul Diwan, the director of Spring Meadows Public School. He's being awarded as the E-School of the Year. Sri Anshul Diwan. His school is a fully air-conditioned school and has the best infrastructure facility with a budgeted fee. They have sports hall, auditorium, high-tech library, gymnasium, volleyball, basketball, badminton, kho-kho and kabaddi courts. They also have international exchange programs. Next we have Srimati Manika Ishwinder Singh, head of the school, St. Thomas's School, is being awarded as E-School of the Year. Manika Ishwinder Singh, madam. Learning at St. Thomas's School, Dwarka, serves as an ideal platform for participants from more than 150 schools who share and exchange their creative, artistic and ingenious ideas. The school organized a global interactive session with students of Planning College, Russia. Next we have Madam Nalini Arora, who is the director of Shirdi Sai Public School, Muradabad. Do we have Nalini Arora, madam, in the house, please? She's not.
Next award is for Mrs. Pramila Gupta from VSPK International School. Do we have her on the house? Yes. Let's welcome Mrs. Pramila Gupta, who's been awarded as a manager for VSPK International School. The award is E-School of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of silence in the house. Please, let's charge it up. Thank you.
The next award is for Dr. Satveer Sharma from Vidya Bal Bhavan Senior Secondary School. Do we have Dr. Satveer Sharma? Okay, we have somebody on his behalf who will collect the award. Welcome, sir. He's been awarded the E-School of the Year, Dr. Satveer Sharma. The next award goes to Dr. Sushil Dhankar, who is the chairman of Hari Vidya Bhavan. Do we have Dr. Sushil Dhankar in the house? Let's welcome Dr. Sushil Dhankar. He's been awarded the E-School of the Year. The next award goes to Dr. Divij Bajaj, who is the director for Pioneer Convent Senior Secondary School. And the award is Education Entrepreneur of the Year. Let's welcome Dr. Divij Bajaj.
So we have Divij's younger brother, Vibhor Bajaj, who is a serious talent. Given the area in which they are working, they are providing the best education facilities. Congratulations. Next we have Sri Harsh Tandon, who is the Vice Chairman of Bandha International School. He's been given the Education Entrepreneur of the Year. We welcome Sri Harsh Tandon. Harsh is a proud recipient of Times Education Icon Award on being ranked number 4 among the top schools of Dwarka in Times survey. Under him, his school has got accreditation for outstanding development of international dimension in the curriculum and has been bestowed International School Award for academic year 2018-21. Congratulations, Harshi.
The next award is for Ms. Niyati Kanakia, who is the director for RBK Educational Institutions. Do we have Ms. Kanakia in the house? Okay. So the next award is for Dr. Sushil Gupta, who is the director for Prelude Public School. Let's welcome Dr. Sushil Gupta. The school is a trendsetter in radical and progressive education with the quality of facilities and extent of prospects available. The award is Education Entrepreneur of the Year. The next award is for Mr. Varun Goyal, who is the director for Bal Vikas Public School. He's been awarded as the Education Entrepreneur of the Year.
Shri Varun Goyal. Next we have Shri Ajay Arora ji. He is the chairman of Holy Group of Schools. He's been awarded as the leader in contribution to community. Ajay Arora ji is a dynamic, industrious and dedicated educationist. He believes in overall development of a child so that they become responsible citizens of future India. Besides being an educationist, he is also a known face in social circles. He is the president of all Private Schools Federation of Delhi and secretary of Action Committee of United Recognized Private Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Ajay Arora ji.
The next award is for Ms. Karuna Yadav, who is the principal for Shri SR Capital School. Do we have Karuna Yadav? Welcome, ma'am. And she's been awarded as a leader in contribution to community.
इस खूबसूरत मौके पर मैं संजय जी आपको ये कहना चाहूँगा और आपकी पूरी टीम ने जो ये काम किया है, यहाँ आने के बाद मुझे ऐसा लगा कि जैसे किसी जमुना से गंगा मैया से कोई तिनका बहता हुआ आए और किसी शिवलिंग के ऊपर आकर टिक जाए तो वो कैसा महसूस करेगा। आज अजय अरोड़ा यहाँ पर आकर ऐसा महसूस कर रहा है। और सबसे बड़ी बात संजय जी, आप लोगों को जोड़ने का काम करते हैं और जोड़ने वाले को मान मिलता है और तोड़ने वाले को अपमान मिलता है। अधिक खुद जवाब है, उससे सवाल नहीं होते और मिट्टी में डूबे बिना गुलाब नहीं होते। अंगारों की तरह खुद को जलाना पड़ता है और मुट्ठियां बंद कर लेने से कभी गुलाब नहीं होते। और सबसे बड़ी बात मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा, जितने भी शिक्षाविद यहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं, आप जो इस कंट्री के लिए कर रहे हैं, आप जो इस देश के लिए कर रहे हैं, आपके लिए ये कहना चाहूंगा कि सुंदर सुर सजाने को मैं साथ सजाता हूं, नौसिखिए परिंदों को मैं बाज बनाता हूं, चुपचाप लिखता हूं मैं शिकायतें सबकी, फिर दुनिया को बदलने की आवाज बनाता हूं। और समुंदर तो बदलता होगा, समुंदर तो बरकता होगा, हौसले कश्तियों के, अरे मैं तो डूबती कश्तियों को ही जहाज बनाता हूं। ऐसी सोच रखकर हम सब करते हैं। और मैं आप सभी जितने भी शिक्षाविद यहाँ पर आए हैं, क्योंकि एजुकेशन इज द मोस्ट पावरफुल वेपन्स व्हिच यू कैन यूज टू चेंज द वर्ल्ड। और अगर आपके पास शिक्षा है, अगर आपके पास ये हथियार है, तो आपको किसी के सहारे की जरूरत नहीं है। आपने जितने भी युद्ध देखे होंगे इतिहास के अंदर, हिस्ट्री में जितनी भी लड़ाई हुई है, जितने युद्ध हुए हैं, आपको आज तक किसी राजा का नाम याद नहीं होगा, हथियारों का नाम याद नहीं होगा, उसने कितनी सेना में लोगों को इस्तेमाल किया याद नहीं होगा, लेकिन बल्ब का आविष्कार किसने किया? जीरो। बल्ब का आविष्कार किया किसने किया, ये आप जरूर नाम याद रखते होंगे। राष्ट्रगान को किसने लिखा, ये आपको याद होगा। तो शिक्षाविदों का हमेशा से सम्मान रहा है और रहेगा, चाहे कोई भी उसके अंदर जितनी मर्जी पॉलिटिक्स करने की कोशिश करे। मैं समझता हूं कि राजनीति के अंदर, पॉलिटिक्स के अंदर शिक्षा होनी चाहिए। मुझे दुख इस बात का है कि आज शिक्षा के अंदर राजनीति चल रही है। हमें सबको मिलकर ठीक करना है, ये जिम्मेवारी भी हमारी है। हमें ऐसे बच्चे बनाने हैं, नालायक नेता नहीं बनाने। हमें वो लोग नहीं बनाने हैं जो शिक्षा के अंदर आकर राजनीति की बात को पैदा करें। हमें वो लोग बनाने हैं जो राजनीति के अंदर अच्छे एजुकेशनिस्ट को भेजें। हमें डॉक्टर इंजीनियर भी बनाने, अपने बच्चों को कहना है आपको पॉलिटिक्स में भी जाना है। हमारे स्कूल की एक बच्ची है नेहा कक्कड़, आपने नाम सुना होगा, बॉलीवुड की सिंगर। वो हमारे स्कूल के अंदर उस जगह से आई हुई है जो 25 के यार्ड का एक छोटा सा सर जैजा कॉलोनी से रहती थी लड़की। तो ऐसे हीरे और ऐसे बच्चों को हम तैयार कर सकते हैं। तो निश्चित रूप से इसके लिए मैं सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। और सर जितने भी हमारे गेस्ट और यहाँ पर एजुकेशनिस्ट हैं, सबको मैं सिर झुकाकर मैं धन्यवाद करता हूं कि आप एक ऐसी ताकत हैं जो पूरे देश को, पूरे सिस्टम को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर सकती हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।